welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Hi, what up, everybody? Yeah, what's going on, man? It's your boy. It's your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. Listen, we talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we dance for all things creep. Hey, man, E, I don't know if you watched the Cavs game last night, but they did get a win. And I saw something different. I saw something different, man. We're going to get into it, though. Look, that shoulder. Hey, look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. Yeah, you a hater. That's just what it is, man. But yeah, I saw something different, E, and I want to know if you watched the game, if you saw anything different. Yeah, we're going to get into that, and the Browns still need a head coach, everybody. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? It's your boy. Yes, it's your boy J.O. Like I said, this is the J.O. Show Unedited. If you clicked on this, thank you. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate all the love and support. If you continue to show that love, we're going to show it right back. We are streaming on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit that link that's in the bio at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the J.O. Show, unedited. EP, what is it?
Absolutely free.
What he said.
I mean, it is. I don't know. I'm tired of actually saying it. I want somebody to tell me it's absolutely free.
Ain't that a fact, man?
Yeah.
EP, man. What's going on,
I'm just ready to get my mile moment on, J.O. I don't want to, prolong it. I want to get straight into it. Just because I have some frustration I want to get off.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
That's fine. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad to see you here on this Saturday.
Yeah, me too.
So what he mentioned, EP just said, mile moment. This is how we like to start the show. We kind of give it a little something before we get it, but today we just gonna get right into it. Again, when you get your miles, if you are a mile smoker, you do not have to be a mile smoker to have a mile moment. We're trying to get sponsored by Black and Mild, you feel me? But the premise of a mile moment is if you got something that you want to get off your chest, man, do it mildly, do it calmly. You don't have to yell and scream to get your point across here on the J.O. Show Unedited. So listen, I'm just going, without further ado, let's get into these mile moments. And
J.O., what I also want to say too is, even though, like you said, you don't smoke miles, it could be whatever your flavor. And it doesn't have to just be getting something off your chest. It could be something inspirational as well. We like that as well. But I'm just going to go into it. Underestimating. That's the word. If this is such word. I know it's underestimate, but people, I think, are very much underestimating certain people. So let me just bring this down to you.
Okay.
What has me on this is my daughter had a basketball game. That's why I didn't see the Cavs or whatever. We're out all the way in Sunbury, Ohio, playing a good team by Big Walnut. We're getting girls thrown from the back, foul, elbows to the ribs, and the ref's not calling it, J.O.
Okay.
So me being me, I stand up and say, is that what y'all teach at this school? The assistant coach, which is basically the best girl junior in the state, fathers on the team, gets up and says, hey, just cheer for your team. Don't worry about it. I said, that's what I'm doing. But I'm asking y'all, are y'all taking the dirty stuff? An old man whose granddaughter is on the team, white, stands up to says, and out of the stands to this black guy, man, ain't nobody scared of you. Go sit your ass down. The black dude says, I'll come up there and whip your old ass.
Yeah.
So I jump in again and say, because we're sitting behind the benches, you know.
Yeah.
Because at that school, you're not allowed to sit on the other side. But like I said, it's more or less good town, but racist, if you know what I mean. J.O., I say, man, David, go ahead. Sit down, man. Why is you arguing like you about to come in the stands at the old man?
Right.
So this is where the underestimation comes. The assistant principal of this white school comes over to me and says, you have two options. Either sit down and cheer or leave. Here go me. You must underestimate who the fuck I am. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
Why are you coming to me, but ain't checking the motherfucker that's talking about whooping an old white man's ass because y'all want her there?
Yeah.
Because the girl is that good, she can leave and go to prep school. We know how it goes nowadays. But what killed me is at the end of the game, he gonna try to want to talk to me after I and the white people said I took up for the old man. Your coaching staff is threatening him, but you gonna come to me and sit beside me and tell me that I got two options? Like I'm the problem?
Did you start it? Is that it? My goodness, that's wild.
So you go to the white man and get a statement from him, but gonna accuse me like I'm the starter, and then now everybody like, oh, so you gonna go to him, the white man, instead of coming to me with respect? Why didn't you take your white ass up there and sit next to him?
Yeah.
He the one that started it, really, by saying go sit your ass down.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah.
At the end of the game, the police come over and say, we on your side. So now guess what I'm doing? Since you want to underestimate me, I'm writing a letter to OSHA. I'm writing a letter to your school.
Yeah.
And we're going to see what's up. Because you underestimated.
Yeah.
You seen a fly-ass black guy thinking he does this and that. My daughter out here busting ass, looking good. Needless to say, we lost. We got cheated, but it was a great game.
Yeah, for sure.
But you going to come to me like, I'm not one of your students, sir.
Yeah.
I got two options. I don't have an option. And start letting these motherfuckers know. I pay, excuse my language, I pay my taxes just like you do. So those are two options I have, either to pay it or not. Get the fuck out of here. Told him just that to his face. Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
And then what really made me feel good, I know he got to know my baby mom mix, or my daughter's mix, white woman. So at the end of the game, he said, I need you to leave. All the parents had ape shit. Said, why does he have to leave? He didn't do anything. He's waiting for his daughter just like everybody else.
Right.
But when you get the mother of my kid pissed off because she quiet. But for her to stand up to that white man, I was ready to, hey, you underestimating, bro. You feel real dumb. You feel real dumb. So people, stop underestimating people in certain situations. You know, that's all. I'm sorry it was long, but it fucked me up.
Yeah,
I watched the cast on YouTube, but I didn't. The Kings, yeah. So
but I just we'll get to that. But yeah, that's a good mom moment, man. You just never know who you're dealing with, so don't underestimate.
Came up to me, J.O.
Yeah.
Sat next to me. Hey, I'm gonna tell you got two options.
They keep talking too.
You know who the fuck I am?
No, Nick, you gotta go. Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that, EP. And you know, that's just let you know, the times that we're still living in. They are the same, right? We're still living in the same time, man.
Yeah, I mean,
what up, big dog?
That hurt me, JL. Like, you gonna come to me, but ain't gonna go to the old white guy.
Yeah,
and guess what the old white guy said? Why you fucking with him? He the one that stood up for me.
Right.
address your coaching staff, not him. His daughter came down there and said, thank you to me.
Yeah, that's powerful, man. Yeah, that lets you know. Yeah,
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 that they see it.
yeah, yeah.
I should send, give me a clip of this so I can send this shit out to Big Walnut with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
Gotcha.
Walnut High School. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Hey, listen. I don't know. My mom moment. It's a word, and it's the word pause. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And look, I had a whole different mom moment, but I had
Uh-huh.
seen some earlier today, and it was on the Breakfast Club, and it was Charlemagne, and he was making comments about Jay-Z's comments when he was talking about NFL rookies and how, a lot of them come in not really on their shit.
Uh-huh.
And, he was saying shit like, get in there. Like, what I mean, you gotta push harder and, just like, and I'm just thinking like, as a 43-year-old man, I know exactly what he means.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that I have to put pause behind what I'm saying because
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I'm just speaking on
Yeah.
reality of things, what I mean, that just
Yeah.
comes out day to day. And I try to think about like what is the cutoff age? Like I can understand the young folks still saying pause and like
Mhm.
whatever, but like if you're 40 and above, and I know some people that do it, they might get offended. I'm not here to offend anyone. I like why? And you know what pissed me off even worse is when like I'm talking and I say something like, yeah, my dude was right behind me or something, and somebody says pause for me. Like, no, I don't need like I don't need to, I don't have to because I know what it means when I say my dude was behind me. It has nothing to do with him penetrating me from behind. It is the
Yeah.
fact that he is literally standing behind me. I shouldn't have to tell another grown man pause.
Right.
I'm just so tired of this word being used by grown men. Like
Yeah.
grown ass men. So it makes
Yeah.
me question you, sir. Like if you need a pause to know the difference, then I'm confused with you.
I'm
So
sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
my mama dog is the word pause, man. Like, can we kill it? Like, how do we as grown adults, like, how do we as I'll say 40 and up, because I see it majority from 40 and up. And it's men. Women ain't saying pause, it's men. So
Yeah.
fellas, 40 and up, like, when do we retire the word pause, man? Because I am about sick of it.
I personally, you know me, I personally agree with that. If that's the case, you could watch a football game and say pause to every damn play.
Oh my
You
god.
know what I mean? He was in and out. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's corny. But to me, it's to me each his own. If you want to do it, I just don't like it. And I tell you, hey, bro, I'm 46 years old. I'm nobody's little homie. You see what I'm saying? I don't play them games. I don't even do the word bro. If you're a YN or a young girl, a YG, whatever, don't hit me with the pause. It's Mr. Patterson or not the pause, the bro. But on the pause situation, I think it's very selective. Those that want to be in their 50s, that's to me like a New York shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's funny. I get it. But you don't gotta say it after everything somebody says. You know,
Right.
I don't like it. I
Yeah.
really don't. I think it's corny to me. It
I
makes
think
me
it's
think,
very
like
corny,
you
man.
said,
Yeah.
obviously something happened to you that
Yeah. Because I'm
your
honestly,
tendencies
I'm more
are
concerned.
your radar.
I'm
Yeah.
more concerned with you
Yeah,
if
I
you
am
have
too.
to
Yeah,
pause this.
I get that.
And don't
So
again, don't pause me neither. I don't need
yeah,
you to
yeah,
pause. I know
yeah,
what the fuck I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
so yeah, my mom and dog is at what point can we just as grown men, like 40 and up, can we just like if you
Yeah.
hear a young cat say, I mean, it's funny, whatever, but like
Yeah. I mean, I give it to the YNs. You said an age
yeah.
limit to 25
But
to
like we're
25. Yeah.
yeah, but
But if you're Dame Dash and you're old and you're still saying pause, Jay Z, you're 50, you're still, I think something happened to y'all.
I do.
I think you wasn't saying pause on your albums early, so
No.
y'all picked this up. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I
just
think
picked
it's
this
a
up.
figure
Like,
speech.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know, man. But listen, this is what we do to start the show here at the Jail Show Unedited. Look, we just have a mild moment, whatever it
Yeah.
is. Like EP said, it could be inspirational. It could be something that you want to get off your chest. It could be something you've seen. It could be a word. It could be anything you want that you just want to get out. But just remember, do it mildly. Do it calmly. You don't have to yell and scream to get the point across here on the Jail Show Unedited. The mild moment purpose for us. Get sponsored Black and Mild. You feel me? So yeah, appreciate that, E.
Yeah.
I got a shout out. I do. I have one. I think it's Trinity Rodman.
Mhm.
And I believe she's the daughter of Dennis Rodman, but she
Signed
becomes
that deal.
the highest paid female soccer player ever. So, no details really on the money,
Black
but
female too. Just to throw that in there. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Soccer too.
yeah, and
Yeah.
soccer, multi-million-dollar deal, and
Yeah.
yeah, I just want to give her a shout out because
Yeah.
I like to see people win, especially
Yeah.
us. So
Yeah.
good job,
Yeah.
Miss Trinity Rodman.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cast, I asked you, if you watched it, even if you saw the preview, I mean, the YouTube version of
Yeah.
it.
I watched it on 12 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So my question was, did you like, and I don't know if you was able to, but you should have been able to, because it should have been spotlighted. Did you see anything different from anybody in particular?
No. Um, I want to pick on Mobley, but no. I mean, like I said, they're highlights. I didn't see anything. I I mean, it just looked like it was a fair, easy game. So you got to help me at what you've seen that I could probably jog my memory and be like, But like I said, it was all highlights, just scoring from both teams. I see that we were up, they came back, and we came back, and we won the game.
Yeah, and I believe the NBA is just that. I mean,
Mhm.
again, everybody gets blown out,
Right.
everybody gets leads cut, everybody loses leads. I mean, this is just what the NBA is. So at this point, I'm looking to just see certain things that I want to see. And
Uh-huh.
for me, you mentioned Evan Mobley, but it was the way he played. I believe he only shot maybe 2 or 3 3-point.
Okay.
Every other bucket out of all his 29
hmm
was in that paint. He was extremely aggressive. Like at some points overly aggressive, still getting the bucket though.
hmm
And I felt like that's the type of person that I need from Evan. Like that's how you supposed to play basketball. 20 and 10, I need that a night.
Yeah.
Donovan did his thing. We were
Yeah.
missing Garland. We're still missing Sam
Yeah.
and of course Max Strus. So you had Evan Mobley being aggressive as hell. Then you had Jared Allen forcing the issue at the rim
Mhm.
and making people foul him. Jared Allen went to the line a lot, and he was hitting them.
Yeah.
So you're getting points and you're putting the other team in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Then you had Tyson being Tyson and still coming along as an excellent option for this team moving forward. And again, we didn't have a lot of players in double figures. So
Right.
points were
Right.
spread out. The game was about runs. But for me, I just thought Evan Mobley has to play like that. Like, I don't know what it like, dog. I don't know what it was, dude.
Right.
But watching this dude play in this particular game, and yeah, Sacramento is Sacramento.
Yeah.
Doug Christie is doing the best he can and trying to figure them things out over there. I get all that.
Right.
They're on the schedule. They're still an NBA team, so I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised that it wasn't a blowout like it should have been because we're struggling too.
Yeah.
But those two things for me, Evan and Jared, if we're going to continue with this two big man shit, y'all got to be effective.
Mhm.
Like Evan Mobley had what? Dude had 29 points, 13 rebounds, 4 blocks. Like that's that's being everywhere on the floor. Like,
That's called an NBA All Star. Yes.
you feel me? Like, and
Yes.
that's what I need every night
Yes.
for them. Now, right now, they're
Yeah,
what?
that, and let me just cut in real quick because, like I said, I did watch it. I seen the highlights, and I seen that Evan Mobley was the MVP that they were interviewing. My point in my situation is what you're saying, and that's why I'm like Evan Mobley. It's not consistent, bro. What we need is for you guys in this big man role, what Jo is saying, is be consistent. Now, the next game, Evan Mobley might shy away. That's what I'm saying, Jo. It's like this team is not consistent all the way around. And if you want to be a big man, I don't know what happened. I don't know what made him be aggressive, as you said, but it has to be consistent. That's
Oh,
all I
I
want to say.
agree. Yeah,
That's all.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. That's what I need. I need you 20 and 10 a night. Like,
Yeah.
you can't have nothing less than 20 and 10 a
Mm,
night. Like,
mm,
unless you didn't play. That's the only way. Like, you don't have 20 and 10 a night. So yeah, those are things that I've seen. Again, I hate to take it away from because of who they play, but it's
right.
just you can do that
Yeah.
to any team if you choose to. And I don't
And
know if
that's,
you just decide to pick and choose, like they play tonight. Are you gonna
yeah.
take the night off? Are you even playing tonight? This is
Right.
back to back, so it's a slight chance shit. They might not even play. So
That's another fine. Yeah.
yeah, no,
I
I
mean,
just
it's
want
just like
to
what I
be
said. Go
I just
ahead.
want
I'm
to be
sorry,
optimistic.
Jim.
Yeah, I'm just saying I just want to be optimistic at this point. They've won 9 of the last 13 games. So it's like it's I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know what all 9 wins the other teams' records are, but I don't know. I just need what I saw yesterday from Evan, like you said, consistently, like every single
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let Killer's comment come in. And I don't mean to bring this up in reference to just my daughter. When we have our basketball talk, I tell her, y'all go all out when it's a weaker team to blow them out quickly. But when it's a good team, y'all want to let them hang around. So it's the same thing with Evan Mobley. Don't give us this against uh Kings team. Give us this same consistency against a New York, against everybody else. So
Mhm.
that's all it comes down to is be consistent against each person. Do I think Evan Mobley has hit the ceiling? No.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, absolutely not. Because again, I still want him to gain weight,
Yeah,
um, and a better mid game. You know what I mean? Like you want to shoot a three, step in a little bit, hit that 17 footer or something
yeah,
hit those shots that I like to see Kevin Garnett that was able to do. And like
yeah,
if you're gonna have that type of stature, you're gonna
yeah,
have to have an entire bag. And no, I don't think he's hit his ceiling yet because
yeah,
there's still more room in that bag for you to put some
yeah,
shit in.
absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
But again, I just want to be optimistic. At 26 and 20, they're fifth in the East.
Yeah.
So whatever that's worth, you know what I mean? And a lot of basketball left to be played. I mean, the old saying for me is this health shit. And it's like we can't seem to get healthy. And Larry Nance hasn't produced and Ball hasn't produced and
I'm not too
DeAndre
key
Hunter
on ball.
up and down. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of more variables to this squad I'm mad that we're in this position that we are in the second apron, but I'm hoping and wishing and praying that something can happen to
I
help this
think it.
team.
I think it will. And to cut in and say that is my thing, Jo. That I keep on looking around is where's Larry Nance Jr.
Yeah, I mean he's been hurt for a minute.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
saying. And then when he comes in with that kind of dog mentality that I'm looking for out of Evan as well. But I think it will change when we get the healthy roster. I like the way that I'm seeing Tomlin playing. So yeah, that type of situation, I feel it would help. But I'm with you. I could 20 and 10. I don't care if it's 20 rebounds and 10 points.
yeah,
It's still 20 and 10.
yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
have it. Yeah,
Out of it. But we just got to get a little bit more consistent. I'm glad we're getting the toughness. And I'm like, Larry Nance Jr. came off with that type of toughness for us, and then he disappeared because of injuries. That I'm hoping when he comes back, that might help spread
Well, I
it.
mean, yeah, he's played in the last couple of games. He played last night.
Okay, see, they didn't
Yeah,
show him on a
yeah. I
highlight
mean, he
thing. Yeah.
wasn't. I mean, he didn't have too much to show. I mean, I think he had like
Okay.
4 to 6 points, maybe. I
Did he
mean,
show the toughness as well, or no? Okay.
rotational wise, he didn't get that much burn
Okay.
to really. And maybe he's on a pitch count because of coming off an injury. I don't know, but
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
They're like, hey, let's just get some runs, see how you look, and that way we could give you more time. Yeah, that's smart.
So
Yeah.
I want to be optimistic. Again, like I
Yeah.
said, 26 and 20. That gets you fifth in the East right now with an option. I mean, like you're only like 4 or 5 games out of second. So like,
Yeah. Yeah.
more basketball, excuse me, to be played. But last night for me, I just felt like if we can get that Evan Mobley a night, on top of knowing that you haven't hit your ceiling and putting more things in that bag, yeah.
Absolutely.
And Donovan
Absolutely.
Mitchell, he's gonna be Donovan. Like that's
Yeah.
that's I just like you said, a couple shows back, like I just don't want it to be the Donovan Mitchell show and everybody
Yeah.
else is when I feel like it, I'll try to contribute. Like, no, we
Yeah.
gotta be
And
a team ball. We gotta play team ball right now because of injuries.
yeah. And let me say this. Ball is a good player. If you're in the NBA, you sit the bench. To me, you're a good player. Like you said, Sacramento, they're still a professional team. But I don't know what to, and I don't want to sound weird. I don't know what to expect out of Ball. I don't know what am I getting out of him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't know. Are you a shooter because you're not on? Are you a distributor because sometimes your passes are messed up? Or are you just a defensive player that you're just here to be defensively? But I feel like I want a little bit more out of Alonzo Ball for being on the
Like,
team.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he's been no better than Isaac Okoro would have been if
Yeah.
we would have kept him. Like, so
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely want to see more. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, you damn right about Ball. I definitely want to see more. So
Yeah.
we shall see, man. Again, they play tonight. I'm not sure who. I think it's I want to say Charlotte. I know they just played them not too long ago here, but
Right.
yeah, I'll look that up. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just wondered if you saw something different, like as far as
Yeah.
like them just being more physical. It's Orlando tonight, excuse me. So I just just being more not even say physical, but more aggressive towards the bucket. I just saw that and was like, golly,
Yeah.
and we can do this all the time. Like, just
Yeah.
go to the bucket, man. I mean, because he could have had 50 because he blew a couple of them, but he was steadily going to the bucket, and I need that out of Evan on top of getting
Yeah.
some meat on the bone.
Yeah. And like you said, I feel like with them being consistent, I didn't get to see nothing but the highlights, so that doesn't show too much. But I really appreciate you seeing that hopefully Mobley is seeing that. You
Yeah,
know, hopefully he's like, all right, I don't have to look finesse that I'm a 7-footer shooting threes. I
yeah.
shot 2 of them. Well, you said he was 2 for 3?
No, I think he shot 2 or 3. He didn't make
Oh,
any.
okay.
Like he only
Okay,
shot like
yeah.
2 in the game, 2, 3 in the game.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that shit ain't hit and go to the cup.
Let me go
You know
get
what I mean?
mine down here, and
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I just like to see that. So
Yeah, that's called a great player adjustment. You
yeah,
adjusted to the game,
yeah,
and it
for
worked
sure.
out for you.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
Well, listen, y'all, we are streaming on multiple platforms here. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit that link within the bio at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the Jail Show, unedited. EP, I'm not even going to ask you. If you feel like saying it, you go ahead, but I ain't going to ask you.
I wish I could sign language this shit, but I don't want nobody to think it's a gang shit. So it's absolutely free,
It
ladies
is.
and gentlemen. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Transitioning to a head coachless Cleveland Browns team here. Yeah, remember I asked you before, I said, we don't have a coach. Are you concerned? It was like, well, no.
Oh,
But then I seen 2 coaches be like, no, I'm cool with all of it. And then I'm hearing like all these reports that like the Browns is having you go to school and take tests and quizzes and shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm thinking if I'm a coach, I'm like, no, who the fuck is y'all? Like, who is y'all to give me a test? Like, I should be testing y'all, to be honest.
absolutely. Yeah.
Like, I don't know,
I'm worried, JL. That's what I'm gonna say. At this point now, I'm worried. I thought it would have been locked down by Tuesday. I told you last time we did the show that on Tuesday they will pretty much or next week have this wrapped up. Not now. I mean, but I love the process. If that's what you're doing, you weeding them out. Hey, I need you to
Man,
take this
you
test.
definitely
No,
are.
I'm cool. I'll go find a job somewhere else. Yeah. But
Dude,
I
Mike
mean,
said, I'd
I'm
rather be
concerned though.
a
I'm
my dude,
concerned. And let me tell you why my concern is kind of itching at me. That
woo.
what are y'all? I mean, it's not more or less what are you waiting on. It's like what are you expecting at this point? I would have just gone ahead and hired Shorts. I would have just. I mean, I'm concerned. Like you're
Dude,
going, and then it's like every time a playoff team lose, you want to wait and wait. You're gonna too much patience. Study long, study wrong. You know,
yeah,
I don't want to grab the book right now. Killer asking me to grab the book. I don't want to grab the book. The orange book. I'm gonna let them take this process. The orange book comes out during the season. But yeah, I'm concerned, Tail. I'm
yeah,
really am.
dude.
I wasn't before because I thought they had it wrapped, but I'm concerned.
Mike McDaniel said, I'd rather be a coordinator than
I,
come here and be our head coach. Thanks, but no thanks, man.
I'm concerned.
Like,
I do like the free agency market with the offensive tackles, with the one guy that hasn't missed a game that they're looking at. They're looking at probably another veteran receiver, things of that
yeah,
nature. But who's going to coach them? And that's where
yeah,
my concern is.
yeah,
It's really that concern, like you said, nigga. I would take a step down before I fucking coach our team.
yeah. Vaughn, what up, big dog?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man. It could be. It could be. We all know that, sir. Like, but we don't have a head coach, and I'm wondering, you know, who, and I'm trying to figure out why it just hasn't. I don't know what's going on with Jim Schwartz. I wish I was in a fly on a wall or something to figure out what's really, because it just makes sense for me. Like,
yeah,
it just makes sense. Like, it just
yeah.
makes sense to
And
stay
if
in
this
house.
process takes the time that it does and it pans out to be good, I'm happy with it. But right now, I'm just a
Yeah,
little concerned. I'm just like
for
what,
sure.
like you said, I want to know with the orange book what the direction that you guys are looking for. But to me, study long, study wrong, you're going to lose opportunities. But I like the fact that you're trying so hard to get it right that you're taking your time, you know.
I mean, I see that happening. That they're just gonna have to wait on them.
Yeah, they got away.
Excuse me, and the season isn't over, so it's not like we're behind. I just know there's 6 other teams out there. Um, do you think though? And I'm gonna ask you that, sir, Mr. Vaughn, and you too, EP. And I think you answered it for me already, but I'll still shoot it to you. Jim Schwartz would be the DC if what? Because if you bring in, to me, I think if you bring in like a Udisky or something like Grant from, what I mean, like a young 30-year-old, I don't see Jim Schwartz staying. I just don't. But I'm asking y'all, do you think he stays if you bring in a 30-year-old, like a young up and coming coach?
No, no, I'm gonna give Vaughn time to type that in. So I'm gonna say my piece. I trust in you as my brother, Jo. So sometimes when I feel like I'm right and I'm wrong and you put me on my square, I have to go back to what you said. Jim Schwartz has seen the shit show here. I'm not sticking around for this. I'm either a head coach or I'm leaving. And that's all I'm saying.
I
I
agree
don't
too.
see him That's why I said I'm going off of your words. You can't help but agree. It makes the most
No,
sense.
I was just saying that
Yeah,
be,
no, it
okay,
makes the
right.
most
I agree with
sense
you.
to make him head coach and let him pick the staff that he wants and let him work with the defensive coordinator and the offensive coordinator as the head coach. I think
Okay.
he's the best bet. And I think Jimmy Haslam and them know that. I think they're even telling him, Jim, you're going to be the head coach here. We're just trying to figure out who wants to take this test and who wants to be
Yeah.
the offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the question, Vaughn, was if you bring in a young 30-year-old first time head coach, do Schwartz stay as a defensive coordinator? Like, because I agree with EP because I said it. I agree with Killer because I said it. Like, I if I'm not the head coach of this team, then I'm out.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
he wants the head
I mean,
coaching position.
that
Yeah.
could be. I wouldn't interview twice for it, but
Yeah. He
that
wants the head
that
coaching
could be.
position.
But
Yeah.
if I know I'm the better fit out of anyone you about to bring in, just because I've been through the shit show with you guys right now, then yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
then yeah, I can just see that happening.
Yeah.
So you know,
I think Jim Schwartz would be the type of head coach like Houston's head coach, a defensive minded guy, but has a good offensive staff. And that's what Jim Schwartz, I think, can build. That's why I said if that's the process, but I really feel like the Browns are leaning towards Jim Schwartz because of the fact that they know he knows a lot more because he could have been left and signed by now with somebody else, but he stuck
well,
around. So
you
it
can't do
makes me
that
think,
because I mean
yeah,
he's still on a contract with us, so he
right. But
can't
still,
literally do that. But you know, I don't know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Jim
Yeah,
Schwartz would have wanted to leave, he would have left by
but he
now.
can't
Yeah.
just up and leave though right now. Like that's one thing he just can't up and leave right now. So that's
Why?
part of the because he's still on the contract. It's
Yeah,
almost like it's almost
but what if he
right. So
say he don't want to stay with
we
them?
will have to release you because you're under
Okay,
contract.
yeah. Well, that's not nothing. That's easy. Release me. I don't want to be here anymore.
And could you not be the head coach and still run the defense?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen it done. And
Mhm.
you know, bring somebody in and run that offense and
Yeah.
make it click. But you know,
But
I
my
just
thing is for multiple veterans on the team, and we talked about this before, they respect Jim Schwartz on both sides of the ball. And that's what makes him, to me, the leader. And if you want a Miles Garrett to give a reference resume of what this guy has done to change his career and what you bring in with the defense, he has done an excellent job. So I
yeah.
feel that's where he could get the head coaching job.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you can do
that's what
that.
I'm saying. He could resign and quit.
Yeah,
I got a better offer somewhere else. Fuck that
yeah.
contract.
But you
Yeah,
have to do.
yeah,
I mean, come on, people. That's duh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like don't do me like that, dog. Like, he's on a contract though. But if you want to
yeah.
leave, yeah, I'll resign and quit and go through that whole rigmarole.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. Like, but I'm saying like,
You've done it before, JL. So why can't he?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah,
right, that's what you would have to do though. Like in this situation though, like it ain't like quitting a tire shop job or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But
a
yeah,
tired
and all in
shot.
all, I just, I I've seen the young coach experience
Yeah,
time and time and time again here. And I'm not
yeah,
saying
and
that
we
we
gotta
might
go
not,
younger though.
and I'm
I
not
mean,
saying, yeah, and I'm not saying we might not hit on the next one, but like I don't know, man. Like do this. I mean, this team is young enough to do it, to bring in a young, vibrant.
yeah,
Like I hope they
not as
bring
a
him,
head coach for me.
but I hope they if they bring him in like that, then I hope they just bring him in and let him like you will have to just let him do his thing.
Yeah,
And then rip the Band-Aid off if it doesn't work early,
mhm,
so and who wants to I don't want to keep going through that. I
yeah,
seen the Browns do it before. That's why I'm just like,
right.
all right,
And then for
you know.
Raul, if those are true stats, and who was his offensive coordinator? See, that's the big thing.
I mean, yeah, and listen, he had some bad years in Detroit. He had a good year in Detroit, like, but that was his first go around. Like,
Mhm.
so those are good stats, those are facts. But that was his
That
first
was,
go around. Like, no one gets a second opportunity because of
thank you.
this. Like,
Thank you,
so
JL. That was
you
my
know,
point. I've
I
seen
don't
shit,
care about that.
experience it.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't care about that. Even though, yeah,
Yeah.
29 and 52, okay, cool. But he was in Detroit where it was a shit show for a little bit. He turned him around. They went 11-5 one year, made the playoffs. I mean, it
Yeah.
was his first go around.
That was my point. Who was his offensive coordinator? And then,
I
like you
can't even
said,
remember. Yeah.
yeah, no, I was asking Raul. But needless to say, the greatest point is you just said, I've seen enough to know what to do now. I had my first go around. I took my lumps, and now I'm back. I'm not gonna do that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I'm not gonna make that decision no
Everybody
more.
wants to be a
Yeah,
head coach again. Like,
yeah,
like I get it. You can get complacent and comfortable in your role as a coordinator or whatever,
yeah,
but you want to be a head coach.
yeah.
Especially after the first time around didn't go, you're licking your chops to get a second chance and to
Absolutely.
be able to do it in house. I just think that would be the best option for both. And
Yeah.
let's see what happens. You know what I mean? That's all. But yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know. I'm not. You know, I just like hearing the things that the Browns are making people do for this position. I'm just like, that
That's
can't. I
funny.
hope that's not true because that's insane. Like,
No, that's called weeding them out. Hey, I
yeah, I
need you
bet
to take.
eating them right out the door. Yeah, they
Yeah, I'm
definitely
not
are.
doing that. Cool. Then we know that's not the type of person we want. So it's a process. I just don't want to study long, study wrong, because I'm high on the fact that we're going to hire Jim Shorts. I told you that
Yeah,
last week.
I believe it
Yeah,
too. I believe it too. Like,
yeah, but
my
I'm
own part of me
concerned.
believes that, and
Yeah,
I would be fine with that. And
yeah,
I wonder if the audience would be fine with Jim Schwartz, even through it all. Like, will we be okay with him as a coach though? I think I
yeah,
would. You know what I
I
mean? Like,
would.
so yeah, that's what's up. NFL championship weekend, 4 teams left, man. Who you
I
got,
want.
man?
I
You
want
got
to. Only thing I know on the AFC. So excuse me. I really, we try not to be haters on this show, and we say, let your shoulder roll.
for sure.
I hope the Patriots lose. I do not want to see a man that we had in this office leave and go win a Super Bowl. That is the biggest bitter taste for me, is to be able to have somebody here to come in first year, change the team around, and look what he's doing. And they don't have the talent that we have here.
I don't know.
I mean, they got Drake May.
I mean,
They got an
I'm not.
offensive line.
I mean, I think
That's
Drake.
it.
Maybe if you put any quarterback in the right situation, they can be
Thank
successful
you.
for the
That's
most
what I'm
part.
saying.
Um,
Their defense aren't better than ours.
no, but
No.
they find a way to. I don't know.
Thank
Like,
you.
and look, they had the weakest schedule in the NFL, as
Yeah,
everyone said, and they took advantage of it.
exactly.
Clearly, they took advantage of it. But I don't like the fact that Denver has their backup playing in this game.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for Bo.
yeah,
Speedy recovery, big dog. Um, but I don't deny this backup an opportunity because of what you said about New England. They're a good team, but they're not explosive to me. They do have good receivers. That's for sure.
yeah,
And once Henderson and the other back, once they really start to learn how to split off each other, that's gonna be
yeah,
a dynamic backfield. So,
yeah,
I just give them the edge, unfortunately, because you're dealing with a team that's coming in with a cold quarterback all season to
yeah,
one of the biggest games of his entire life. Like,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I think they're at home, so that's the saving
yeah,
grace. You got your
yeah,
home field advantage to kind of help you out.
yeah,
But I just give a slight edge to New England because of that. So
yeah.
I'm going New England in that game.
I can see that. I
Yeah,
really can.
yeah,
I just don't want it to happen.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Not right
I
now.
just
Like, you
don't.
better
No,
not
no,
go get you
no.
one right after you leave,
Yeah,
damn it. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Jimmy Haslam should be throwing up right now. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. And then that Seattle and the LA Rams, dog. I don't know. Like
I
that's comfortable.
I do have my pick. Like I have a stronger pick in the NFC than I do in the AFC. I'm strongly going with the Rams. After what you proved to me when we talked before, and I was like, they going up in the cold, they doing this, they doing that. Bro, I Puka, they just find a
Yeah.
way to win, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have the LA Rams in the Super Bowl. I do have that pick.
Okay. So you
I
got the
do.
Rams and the Patriots. Well, you got
Yeah,
the Rams. I got the Patriots in the AFC. You got the Rams in
yeah,
the NFC.
yeah.
I
I just do not want the Patriots.
I believe in Matthew. I do believe in Puka. I believe in um what's my other receiver? Yeah, Adams. I like they tight end. I like what they do
Yeah, you
offensively.
told me about him. I was sleeping on
Yeah,
the Rams.
yeah. I like McVay. I like everything he does. I mean,
Yeah,
he's the anomaly of being that young because McVay was like 30 when the Rams turned him into the head coach, and
yeah,
he's been the anomaly that everybody's searching for. Like,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to find that guy, and
Facts.
when you put all that into consideration, yeah, I give the Rams the edge too on this game. So
Yeah.
yeah, my prediction for the Super Bowl is the New England Patriots and the LA Rams, man.
Wouldn't
That,
that
that's
be history repeating itself? Did they play before in the Super Bowl at one time or no?
mm,
I thought that was like the 2001 or 2002 season. I don't know. I could be wrong.
yeah. And tell you, don't sleep on Sam, Raul. Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like
Sam, a
Sam Bam been doing
motherfucker.
his damn thing. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I just with all the things I mentioned with that what LA has going for him, you know, I give him that
yeah.
edge. But yeah, I ain't saying anybody go in there and just go ahead and take it. Like, you know what I mean? Sam Bam and them boys and Jigba and all them like they got a squad too. Like
They
and if
got a
they yeah,
spot.
they get the rolling too. So that one to me was like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? That's gonna be a good one, I do
Yeah,
believe.
and that's what's so funny about me. I'm like, I'm so mad about Vrabel that I hate on the Ohio State
Yeah.
players that Henderson and all them that play for them. Like I want to see them, but at
Yeah.
the same time, like you said, Seattle too. I
Yeah.
want to see Mbuka. I want
Yeah.
to see these cats that I watched at the collegiate level play and go to a championship in the NFL. But what you proved to me about LA, bro, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I don't see anybody beating them in the NFC. I just don't.
Yeah.
That boy Puka sneaky.
Yeah.
He just come out of nowhere,
Yeah.
you know. And as you being a quarterback, you know the chemistry with your receivers when they see you do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
They see Sam Donald roll out. They know, hey, I'm coming back to the ball or I'm cutting across the field. It's a chemistry that is amazing. But I don't know if
I don't know
Seattle
if
can
that's gonna
do
be
it.
enough, man. Like, yeah. Yeah.
And
I
I'm
got my money.
putting this faith in this backup quarterback to
Yeah.
where he could probably help Denver get there.
I
You
mean,
know,
probably. I mean, yeah, you
yeah,
just never
yeah,
know, man. The NFL is tricky. So
yeah.
yeah, and for sure, like
That's what we
they
said.
beat me
Seattle,
flying
yes,
around. So like that one, like again, for me, that one's the one I'm
that's
like,
the game to watch.
yeah, for
I'll
sure.
put it like that.
Yeah.
That's going to be the most entertaining. Like Raul said, they do have a great
Yeah,
defense,
they
but
do.
some
Yeah.
way Sam Darnold know how to get it done.
He's Stafford. Well, Stafford for
Yeah,
the Rams
Stafford.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
Stafford. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He just know how
Sam
to
Stafford.
he just figure it out, man. He's been
Yeah.
there and done that. So we shall see. It's gonna be a great weekend, a great Sunday of football, man. Well, I can't wait to watch it.
What time the
What?
Cavs come on?
They come on at 7 tonight.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, listen, guys. Before we get out of here, we like to do something we call "Gotta Pick Ones." That's where we just throw some things out, and you all gotta pick one. I give them to you, EP. I give them to y'all, and I even give them to myself. So, without further ado, let's get into these "Gotta Pick Ones," man. Hey, hey. All right. So, who wins in the fight? Lil Nas X or Ricky Martin? Who you got?
My answer is funnier than the question.
Shit.
I'm going Ricky Martin. These fake gangsters out here, I think Ricky might fuck them up. I'm going Ricky Martin.
Oh, shit.
Stop, man. That hurt.
Oh, shit.
Repeat the question to the people that's coming in late.
You gotta pick one, people. Who wins in a fight? Lil Nas X or Ricky Martin? Oh shit.
And my answer,
Man.
ladies and gentlemen, is Ricky Martin.
Flat out. I'm going Ricky as well, man.
It's just something about him. You like, hey, this little Puerto Rican might fuck something up, or Latino kid.
Oh shit. Yeah, he got
that, hey, what we say in the mouth moment, don't underestimate.
Yeah. Don't underestimate him, dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. I'm going Ricky too. I think he'll just have a better hand motion or something, and Lil Nas they can be ready for it.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
crazy, man. Oh, and to the next one. Hey. All right, so when it's cold outside, man, a nice bowl of chili or a nice bowl of beef stew?
Well, whatever you making, because the weather's supposed to get bad here tonight, 11 o'clock here in Columbus. You can't go wrong. But me, I'm gonna say a nice good bowl of chili. Yeah. Cause you could do so much with chili though, Jo.
I know.
Tonight I could have chili. Tomorrow snowed in, I could have chili fries. The next day I could, have a chili dog. It's so I could make chili chips and cheese. I could do so much. I could do my chili and rice bowl. I could do so much. Beef stew is still beef stew. Only thing I can add is some rice. So that's my question, chili.
Yeah. That's what's up. I'm going chili with you.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Killer going beef stew. Yeah, I'm going damn, cause see, like I was gonna say beef stew until you just hit me on to everything else you can do with chili. Like, yeah, you can. I just like how beef stew gives it gives me this warm feeling. Like chili gives me a warm, I'm full, I'm about to have gas in the bitch feeling. But that beef stew give me like a sense of like almost comfort. Like, and but I would go chili for the fact of, what all you can do with it after the fact.
Yeah, chili is like a potato. You can do multiple things with it. But like I said in the beginning, you can't pick a wrong answer. And we don't judge your answer.
No,
but I know exactly what you're saying. That beef stew and it, or, not to take it a little further, but I'm still like beef stew. When you get that meat, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. My goodness.
You get that meat, you soothe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I understand the comfort. I'm just thinking on a cold day, I know I can make multiple shit.
Yeah, great point. Yep.
Chili, cheese, fries, everything. Chili.
Ain't mad at that. That's a great point.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, look, here go another good one. Take some chili, some cheese, and get you some Fritos. And pour the chili on the Fritos. Yeah. That's some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Hey. All right. Again, when the weather's like this, you want to go sledding or have a big old snowball fight?
With us being from Cleveland Heights.
Yeah.
I'm going sledding, man.
Yeah.
But I've seen some most like kids aren't built like how we was. Me and my sister had the famous that we still asked my dad when he was alive, where did you get those red saucers from?
Yeah.
The little circle saucer? They was the fastest shit in the world.
And you get up. If you hit that hill,
you float.
that ramp, bro.
You
Up
hit that
there.
ramp that we built down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, with
feel
the
me?
snow, bro.
Yeah.
And then I think about the wooden one that we had too, that I seen kids get popped and do flips in the air, cry and get up and want to keep sledding. I don't think you see that nowadays. So
No.
a snowball
No, we
fight to
just
me,
try to, man, we just try to pick people off. Like
yeah, thank
you had
you.
two hills, so like, yeah,
Yeah.
you see
Or
somebody else on
remember,
that one hill.
remember making a
Yeah,
toboggan where everybody linked together and
yeah,
we all, yeah. So I mean, like I said, I'm always gonna pick sledding because I feel like a snowball fight is mid.
yeah,
It's just real mid.
yeah. And
Now, if streets did what we used to do and have snowball fights against another street,
another
that might
street,
be fun.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah, but
yeah. Now see,
no.
Winston got me hipped. It was this sled, and it looked like a seashell, like it shelled out in the front, and then you had the seat, bro. That
Uh-huh.
boy, and they gave you handles on the side of that
For the
joint.
brakes,
Oh,
so you could slide. Yeah,
oh,
I know
so I
that
could
one.
get going, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bro,
Winston
I'm
was a
going
little
sled
privileged to get that one. That was an
for sure.
expensive.
Yeah,
That was an expensive device, and it was
yeah,
sweet. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. But shit, I
yeah,
made sure Mama went to, I got mine from Dunham's, like dude,
yeah.
like
That's what I said. It
yeah,
wasn't no Walmart one. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. That's what's up.
Or back in that day, Kmart. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That
yeah,
was official one sled. Like I
yeah.
know what you're talking about. It had the black brakes on the side of it.
Oh no, not the brake. It just had like grooves where you can put your hands, so you can still have that turn control, like
Oh, okay.
that turn
Okay.
control. Like he probably had the one. I ain't had the one with the brake. Like I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
just saying, like, you know what I'm talking about. It's the shell when you sit
Yeah,
in it and you sled, and then you could pull one brake up and make you
yeah,
slide this
yeah,
way, or you
yeah.
slide the other one, or you could just pull it back like some skis and it'll slow
For
you
sure.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's what I
that's
was thinking.
very
Yeah,
privileged. Yeah,
yeah,
I wasn't. Yeah, didn't have all.
yeah.
Ooh,
I didn't have that
yeah,
either. Yeah.
going sledding, man. On to the next one. Hey, hey. Pumas or New Balance?
I neither had one.
Hmm.
Just to be all the way in my age group or character, I'm gonna go with the Pumas, JL.
Yeah,
I just never had a pair of New Balances, and some of them look sweet.
yeah.
I'm just never had a pair of Pumas, and I never had a pair of New Balances, but I did buy my daughter back in the day the suede Pumas. They was pink and they was sweet, but
Yeah.
she ain't know what they were at the time of her age. But I would rock some Pumas because I would want to go back to that breakdancing era. Like I think a fly pair of Pumas in the summertime is nice, very respectful. There's some New Balances.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I wrote that down. Like, so if it was me growing up, it was Pumas. Like, I haven't had a pair of New Balances until me being an adult, and I think
Okay.
the reincarnation of New Balances and what they're being able to do with them now. So I do say if it's right now as of today, I'm going New Balance. But
Yeah.
but me growing up, it was definitely Pumas because of
Yeah.
that. Like, yeah, it was like I had the Puma game, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's a great point. I was like, yeah, damn, I had that shit written down. Like, yeah, that was like the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, man. Last one. On to the next one. Hey, hey. So who wins in a race? Lizzo or Missy Elliott?
Hey, real quick, what's Missy? Back in the day, Missy or skinny Missy?
Both.
Because Lizzo trying to weight loss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah, don't matter any Missy, because I see she still looks like if she gets a running start, she gonna fall forward. So I don't know.
so with me thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and go Missy Elliott.
Yeah,
I'm going Missy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
In
going
the
Lizzo.
race. You going Lizzo?
Yeah. So what I
Wow.
just said, I think Missy is gonna get a running start, and she just looks uncoordinated. She gonna fall like her top half and her head looks weird, and she gonna fucking fall forward. And Lizzo's just gonna have that balance of the earth, her big ass, and she just gonna stomp it on out. I'm going
Hey,
Lizzo, man.
yeah.
Missy gonna
You making
fall.
a point. You making me want to switch, but I
Missy
just
falling
think
halfway. She got
I
that she got my dude Reverend Sharpton joint. Like she got that Bible action, man.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm going
I'm
Lizzo,
gonna
man.
stick with her. I'm gonna stick with Missy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, look, that is another edition of Gotta Pick Ones, man. Hey, hey, EP God Dog it, man. Another one. On a Saturday. Listen, schedules are what they are, so you know the whole Monday and Friday thing is going to be a little everywhere, people. But we'll make sure we always keep you guys in the loop because again, we always end the show by thanking y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for all your comments, Killer, Bond, Raul. You already know, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, man, we can't do this without y'all. So thank you. Hit that like button if you don't. Hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tell somebody if you are, man. We are on multiple platforms. You can read the ticker and see what they are. And listen, thank y'all. We'll be back at y'all. And when we do, we'll let y'all know, man. EP, what you got for us?
Well, what I want to say is everything he said. But what I want y'all to do from the JO show, from me as well as JO, is be safe. You know,
Yes,
get
sir.
out now, get what y'all need. They say this is supposed to be like a storm of a century or whatever. I don't know. We don't know. It's all under God. But be safe. Make sure you get out and eat what you need. Don't go out for miscellaneous
You
shit
got
like
this,
me. Don't
yeah.
just go out for one beer. Go ahead and
Right.
get a case.
Yeah, go get you a 12. Stop
Go
playing
get
this
you a
stuff.
12, baby.
Yeah,
You
get
know
the
what I
12.
mean? Don't be out there looking for the man to get you little good. So just get out, be safe. Understand if you have to miss church, you can see some online or, you know, just pray to God. But be safe and love wins as always.
Absolutely,
That's
man.
it, JL. Sorry.
Absolutely. No doubt, man.
No.
Well, look, I'm your boy JO. That's your boy EP. This is the Jail Show Unedited, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, every Monday and Friday.
Welcome to the JO
Yeah.
show.
Every time we come on, though, you will know for sure
Yeah.
until we get back to that regular schedule. But
Yeah.
thank y'all always for tuning in, man. And again,
And y'all, and just be a little thankful because we could have took a break and just
for
came
sure.
back later on. You
And we
know
ain't
what I
doing that.
mean? Yeah.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO show.
In that shoulder. Hey, look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. If your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. And hit that subscribe on YouTube. Share this. Hit that like on YouTube. Help us grow, man. It's free.
Welcome to the JO show. Welcome to the JO show.
Absolutely free, baby. Thank you.